Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system.
That's the wrong table again. No, this is 8.
This is table 4.
Why is that?
Okay, this is 8. This is 8.
Shit, but we don't have the full screen up top.
The 2 separate matches.
Yeah, the top screen has both tables. I don't know. Which button? I don't know why I did that. Okay, hello everybody. This is Brian, the Kickin' Chicken. We're getting ready to get underway. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt. Welcome to the Yale Shark Stream at Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. We're going to start off with a dandy of a match. Bobby Hunt handpicked this one for us. We're going to see Pete Genovese playing Alex Bausch. Pete's wearing the red jersey.
Maria Celeste, this is Wallingford, Connecticut, at Yale Billiards.
Yeah, and thank you for tuning in, Bria. So you're in for a treat. These guys are really great players.
Hey, Andy.
And they're playing on a tough table. I'll tell you, this table 8 has got the skinny pockets.
It's a tough first round matchup for anybody. These are two of the favorites to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, they usually make their way through the next day.
Yeah.
So we should be in for a lot of fun. This is Mike Zuglin's Josh Northeast Tour. Races to 9, no jump cues.
I see Pete's done signing autographs, so they're starting.
And Mike Zuglin will not let you concede a 9-ball. If you do, you're going to lose that game plus one more.
Excuse me.
So you're going to get your money's worth. They're going to play right to the end each rack.
Well, got a nice break. It looks like, I don't know, can he get under 2? Looks like,
Yeah,
it's
a
like
funny bridging right there.
yeah, and he's got to get past that 4-ball.
I think
That might be a problem.
Let's see if we can tell overhead. Yeah, it looks like it'll go.
Oh, I think it'll go. The cue ball getting by, it's what I said was to get on the next ball.
Yeah, the 3. He
See,
did.
that's why
Yeah,
that was huge in the way.
now he's playing safe, I think. I don't think he has enough room to spin it.
Well, if he does, he has to do it with a bridge, and that's not easy. See, the same guy has both of these guys in the Calcutta. That's a tough spot to start with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice
Look at that nice. Oh, you kidding
nice
me?
shot, Alex.
That looked like it should have went for him.
Hit it pretty high. It would have gone any other table.
Well, the 3 to the 4, easy enough.
Yeah, he's right-handed, so he
The
shouldn't have
5
any
balls
issue.
hanging in the side pocket.
A little tentative on that shot.
Yeah, so the 6 is a little funny. You know, it's a little bit crowded with the 7 ball. See how he's going to do that.
Good shot, Pete. Yeah, this could be tricky. I can't tell if he cuts it at all. Oh, he's straight across.
He's going to go up the corner with it.
And Peter looks good so far.
He's drawn under the side. Did a soft draw. Like he was loading up to really pull it. He looks like he's a favorite to get out on the first rack.
Nice. Whoa.
I almost jinxed him up pretty good.
Rubbed his feet a little on the way in.
Well, this is interesting. Is he going to go forward or draw back power?
I can't tell. Is he trying to go 2 rails out of the corner? Oh, no.
Very nice.
Uh-oh.
Slow down, baby.
That baby's not slowing down. Oh,
Oh, man. He's got the... Oh, he's hooked.
I can't tell.
You have a spin shot, or is he...
Can
maybe he can clear it. Let's see overhead. Hey, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you could, like and share. Yeah, he
Well,
looks
he's
like
looking right at it, but boy, it looks tough to
Man.
us. Nice
young
shot, Peter.
eyeballs. Good
Nice
for him.
shot, Peter.
I pocket dialing people. Sorry.
Which one do you got to
Bye.
That was a nice start for Pete. That was a nice run out.
Yeah, it absolutely was. And remember, guys out there watching, if you're not familiar, they're playing on a table that features 4 and 1/8 inch pockets. So it's a tough table. It might make some of these racks look easy, but for the average person, is a tough table to play. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our feature sponsors. Did you say hello to Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy. How are you, Andy? Andy is one of our feature sponsors.
Is he coming down here today?
I hope so. Thanks to Viking Cues, thanks to Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. Thank you to all of our local sponsors and our viewers, of course.
He lost the cue ball, but I don't think he made anything anyhow. 2 ball.
Try break.
Yeah. I can't tell
Is
if
that past the 3?
can't tell.
I mean, the pockets are already skinny. Looks like the 3's taking up a quarter of the pocket, maybe.
Well, if it does go, at least the position's easy.
It'll be right
But
there.
I can't tell if it goes by there.
Like he's playing it in right in the side. Or is he going safe?
Very good save. Nice shot.
Yeah. Well, it's a makeable ball if he goes across.
Boy, there's
Gotta thread the needle a little
excellent
bit.
7 and to the short rail and up, try to kick it, but I don't see that working either.
Almost like he has to over hit the angle with just a tiny bit of reverse on the cue ball to thread it, if he's actually looking to make the ball. Is there an easier hit to swerve down? I don't think he could swerve down either.
I don't see it.
Yeah, maybe the two,
corner, but I don't
a real
think
tight 2 rail, but
yeah, I don't think he can do it. I think
No.
he's trouble. I might be looking to tie up that 4-8 from here, or the 5-8. Those look like the 2 easiest to tie up.
yeah, just make a crowd down there.
See, there's something, because I don't see him making a good hit. That was a great save. Oh, he must
try this.
He must see something that I don't see.
I think it needs a drop of reverse.
Oh,
How
Pete.
nice did he hit
What a
it?
nice shot, Peter. Great shot, Pete. All right, Andy, look forward to seeing you.
Short of making it, he couldn't have done any better than he did, but he did sell out the 1 ball shot, and it's going to lead to the 2. His choice if he wants to draw into the long rail and out just a little bit, which is what he elected to do.
These lefties look good at the table.
Bob, does he try to maintain for the 3 in the corner, or does he draw up for the side pocket?
I would think he'd try to get back for the side if he has enough angle. Because if you're playing for the corner, you really can't. You've got to stop right on the rail.
Yeah, you can't hold it. So that's what he did.
What a
Beautiful.
nice stroke that was. That 4 to the 5 is going to be an issue. Watching Alex play the past year, getting better all the time.
He is, and his fundamentals are really super.
Looks really good at the table.
He's playing with a sawdust cue. A lot of people might not have heard of them. Sawdust cue with a Synergy, Q-Tech Synergy shaft, carbon fiber. He wanted to give a shout out to Mom and Dad, and he said his sponsor. Yeah, he's gonna
left-handed. He's got to have a stretch for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said his sponsor was Pete Genovese. I don't know if there's any kind of business going on here. With a big smile. The shot. He's gonna come back down. Get the side pocket shot.
Yeah, that was very.
Yeah, so he's gonna go down. He's gonna release down towards the 8-ball rail, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless he could stay drawn above the 9. I don't think so. I think he'll go forward and down towards the 8 and bounce up. He's considering all the options. Wow. Bob, I'm going to tell you what I think happened there. I think he paid so much attention to position that he forgot to make the ball.
I like the way he played it.
Am I too late for the replay? Might be.
Probably.
Yeah, I caught the tail end. Sorry.
I liked the way he played with the inside English.
Yeah, it was
he
good.
just missed a shot.
Yeah. And by the way, that's another underscore why inside English, it really affects your aim.
It's tough to play with it. Whoa. It was perfect.
Bobby Hilton's been calling that pocket the pocket of truth. That's so funny. Yeah, you can't mess up at all on that pocket.
So far, Peter looks really nice.
Coming in here like he's going to get a second beat, right? As soon as I said it, how did I jinx him? Pretty good?
Well, look how bad he got on an eyeball, too, Brian.
Yeah, he's going to be shooting off the rail,
Yeah.
off the goal bar up there.
Yeah, well, that wasn't hit very well.
Well, I think if he comes rail first here,
Yeah,
he'll get out for an 8-ball, maybe a 9-ball on the side, maybe. I know you don't like that. You like to play the corner.
I played a right rail first with the running English and played a 9 in the same pocket.
Get
He
around
plays
it,
the 8
yeah.
because it's going to come right through the middle of the table.
Sounds
He
like
might be shooting straight at it too,
reasonable
Brian.
plan.
Let's
It
hit
might not hit the
he
rail.
might not have to. It looks like he's straight
Oh,
in.
okay, he had a little angle.
And he hit about perfect. Good hit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, his fundamentals, he looks great at the table.
Well, that was a free one.
Alex is on the board.
But
Okay, back to the live action.
no.
All right, we got Alex breaking at 1-2. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. And if you could like, share, donate if you're so inclined. Keep the shark stream going. Trying to provide you with some high quality content.
I don't think he wanted it to go forward to break.
Yeah, he lost that cue ball a little bit.
He got nice action, but can't believe he wanted to be at that end of the table.
Yeah, now he's got a possible bank at the 2.
Well, he can make the 3, but I don't see him getting on the 4. It's really tough to get on that 4.
He's shooting the 2? No, he's got the 3. What? Oh, that's the 5 I'm looking at. It's one screen looked blue.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Well, he's not leaving much.
Yeah, he got away with it. Man, pretty easy safe though for Pete.
Picks the bottom side of it and lets the cue ball come back down towards the 9. Oh, does he have a little top side of this ball?
Well, I guess so. It didn't look like it, but I guess he does.
That'll work.
That was hit very nice. Yeah, Peter.
Nice speed. So you have the rule in effect here. No jump cues. You can jump, however, with your full length break cue or playing cue. So he's going to elect to kick at this.
It made a nice hit. Nice hit. Well,
he's leaving that full available. Shot with position.
The thing was, he didn't
fairly easy.
Gonna bump into that 6. Well,
yeah, got to get clear the 6.
Doesn't.
It looked like he was going to go into this.
Yeah, I thought so. Now this could be tough. I'm getting from here to the 5. It looks like he's straight
going
in.
forward.
Yeah, I think
he's going to bounce off the short rail and back.
Nice shot, Peter.
There's that shot. Nice. You draw back to the 6?
I think he would just go forward a little bit, play the 6 on the side. Oh, that was even better. Nice shot.
Looking good, sir.
Well,
if you see how fully hit that 7 ball, that allowed him to take the energy out of the cue ball and slide up higher on that side of the 8. Very nice shot.
Very nice. Well, Peter only made 1 mistake since he started. He looks really good at the table.
Very good.
Good shooting, Peter.
the live action, we got Pete Genovese breaking at 2-1.
And it does very
Got a ball here? No.
No, it looks like that 1-5 was that 1-4-6.
Yep,
But
that's the combo.
looks like he's level. Look at a 3 and a 5 at the other end. That's terrible.
A little tricky to maintain your one ball. Yeah, that 3 balls. I don't know if he can he manipulate a 3-5 combo?
Yeah, his next shot?
No, no. Yeah, once he gets down with
I don't think
one
so.
ball.
I don't think.
That looks like
Can that
it'll
go?
slide by.
Yeah, but these pockets are so snug.
Yeah.
That could be a problem. Boy.
I think it'll go in. How he gets to the.
I got unfortunate.
Yeah.
And 5's in the way. Nice shot or 4 balls in the way.
No, he's talented. He going to try for this combo, or is he going to play safe? Yeah, that was a good idea. Good decision. Well, I think he has an opportunity at this 2 ball, possibly down by the 3-5.
I'd be trying to put the cue ball back here if I could. Leave the 2 at the other end of the table.
They're following each other.
He had 2 full, but the lines were all laying pretty good to do that. The other way, he would have hit awful good not to leave something.
Yeah, he needed to thin it.
But I think he's going to get the worst of it now.
Oh yeah, that cue ball coming back to
right
the
here.
3-5.
Is he shooting at it? Does a 3-5 go? No, buddy. A little bit weak.
Yeah, he still has he has an edge of that ball at least.
Well, you should have locked Peter up on that one. We'll see Jamie on the next table. We used to see him all the time. Don't see him anymore. Oh, you get him? Oh, good. Played good on Lucas that night.
He sure did. And we saw him one more time. I forget who he played in a regular list match. Plays with the Southwest. Different shaft. He really does.
I think that's a Southwest shaft.
Does he use a
unless
standard?
you changed? Yeah.
Go deflect. He's gonna jump an edge.
Looks like it, yeah. So if this is Zuglin's tour, they win on the break, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why you've got.
Yeah.
So what to do with this 3 ball?
I don't see anything good.
We have a friend that would.
Good afternoon, Hector. Yeah, but I don't see him getting there at all. Actually,
Safety on that.
well, I think he's going to shoot over there and try to draw back towards the long rail, so it's going towards the 3 and 5. If he gets near it, he'll have an easy save. I don't like the shot, but I don't see much else. No, he's looking at the.
I mean, can he end up there and put enough left spin on the cue ball to gear the 3 ball to go into the corner?
I think
The 5 is just impinging
I
a little
think it's
too
so
much,
big.
right?
We'll find out, Brian. Oh, maybe we won't.
If that 9 wasn't there, you could use the 5 as a stopper ball, and you could play a safe that way. Things are that he doesn't look like he's got a real easy.
I think
the
he's
3.
trying to go 3 rail. What if the 3-5's dead? If
Well,
not,
I see. What happened there?
he must have miscued.
Yeah, and is he fixing the problem?
He fixed the problem now.
Boy. There's a worst case scenario.
Yeah, that probably was. One of the worst sounds in the pool room when you miss
Oh,
cue.
don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, got to make one good shot here.
But then, 3 to the 4 isn't going to be a game either, Brian.
I think he could draw around this a 5 ball,
I thought he might go forward.
and he is going to go forward. He's 7. Does nicely.
He missed the
Uh-oh.
side.
Still okay.
Guys both look good at the table. Both are nice and smooth.
He picked a good.
Oh boy. Are you going for the 5-9?
Apparently.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
An angle where you can get on the right side of this.
Yeah, I think looks like that's how he's playing it too.
Draw 3.
I think so. Oh boy,
Position nice.
he might have got away with that one. Well, he hit it perfect. If you're Alex, you gotta be happy you're still at the table.
Here. To put the side to side.
I
Sorry, the 4
I
side
think
to
I'd
side.
be trying to get the right side of the 4. Put the
Then
cue ball back up here by the 9. Kind of, back
get
where
back in there a little.
sort of. Yeah, you just gotta hit this really thin.
Other way.
The other way.
He needs a blocker. He's not going to have room.
Still get interesting how Pete gets on the 5 ball.
And now you could do the big heroic low right draw shot back to where it is now. And that is heroic. Otherwise, you take the easier 3 rails, but you're going to be wrong sided. But you might take on that combo. Or maybe if you feel better about it, you save a 5 ball shot.
Can't tell. Looks like, is he going forward?
Looks like he's doing the 3 rails around. Oh, he might get a 4. Look at this. He might get on the right side. How's that development?
That worked out.
Oh, baby.
Pretty good shot, Pete.
Ow.
Good shot. Good shot.
That was worth the price of admission right there.
Yeah.
Great,
Really
great
nice
shot. Came a little short on that one. He'll be okay. Just.
Nice shot,
And Pete
Peter.
Genovese goes up 3-1.
Oh, right here. Goes up. Yeah, commercial.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Solato is the world's premier pool community, uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community, find and host games, and keep your stats. Pool isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. Join Solato today to find your game.
All right, back to live action. Alex is trying
Still
to give
racking.
a really good rack. Well, for all you basketball fans out there, I watched an amazing women's basketball game last night. Iowa is going to the final. They knocked off South Carolina, who was 36-0, and they're going to meet LSU. That should be a great final for the ladies Sunday night. And tonight we got UConn playing Miami.
Well, you got a lot of action, but nothing near a hole.
Does that one pass the 9 ball?
I can't tell. I can't. I think it's over, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like it'll go. Wants to stay on the top side of this 2 ball.
Well, Bobby,
Looks doable.
see what. Save. No, that's kind of. I like the way he did that.
Yeah, maybe
Kind of got a little
is
unlucky.
it leaking out?
Yeah, I think it's hanging.
I think he's got that.
Mm,
It was an unfortunate last brush off. What was it? The 3 ball,
okay.
whatever it was, sent it over there to the
Can he-
corner.
Can peek it on the 2? Oh, he's gonna hit this pretty good to get a good shot on it. Nope.
He tried to stay skinny underneath
Yeah.
his 5, and it just. Well, what do you do here? Do you jump with your brake cue or whatever?
If
Or do
you can.
spin off the bottom short rail.
But you get an easy kick off the long rail here. But
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
come under the 5.
You know, I would take the jump shot with your if he
With
has
your play cue or your brake
well,
cue.
well, because he's breaking with a
Phenolic tip, right?
yeah. So the jump shot isn't that hard. But you're going right towards the 3. This is tough.
Oh, he
Yeah.
caught the 5 on the way through.
Yeah, that was tough. What he was trying to do. Now let's see. But if Alex wants to get him on 2, it'll be pretty easy to do from here.
I think he can slide across and keep playing.
Oh no, I think so too. But if he doesn't want to, he can duck
Okay.
really easily.
I'm looking at 3 to the 4 isn't even too bad. If he gets right on that rail, the long rail across under the side pocket, pretty straight. But
Oh boy.
I think he just goes forward a little bit with 4 on the side, and the angle will keep him off of the. Is the 7 only because the 9s are
Oh
he went
boy.
too far.
He lost that cue ball.
Got to play the 9 here.
See that? That didn't happen when I was playing pool. If you
You'll get that
scratch,
cue ball.
if
They're
you
thinking the
scratch,
same
he
thing.
would have gone and gotten cue ball for your opponent.
Absolutely.
Now they just leave it and let the opponent get it.
Well, I think Alex might be a tiny bit frustrated. He knows he
Well-
knows he left the ball.
Because he certainly had enough chances to.
Oh
He-
yeah,
he-
no,
uh,
he played a bad shot.
But this whole set, he shot to win almost every game.
Yep.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, back to live action. We got, excuse me, we got Pete Genovese breaking at 4-1.
And Bobby Hilton, anytime I see a 9 near the object ball, I think of Brian Merrick. He would find some way to play it.
Well, everybody would have played that one. He's
Yeah,
losing
oh.
a cue ball here.
He hasn't had a controlled break yet. 1, 3.
Yeah. What's the worst of it? 2 to the 3. The 5 ball's a little bit funky.
5-9 is what I think he's looking at.
Yeah, he's looking that over.
The key here, he's got to get on the short side of the 3 ball. On that short rail.
To get in good
Good
position
up to
for the
5.
5-9. Yeah.
I mean, the 1, 2, 3 are fairly easy, but you got to get good on the 3 to get on the 5. Oh, wait. I missed the 4 ball. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I quite often forget that pink ball is the 4 ball. still gonna.
Looks like he's gonna just stop there and draw back, right?
Looks like.
He's gonna
He
try.
played
Oh,
safe.
wait, who saw that coming?
You know, if I'm playing someone,
I don't know
I want
why.
my opponent to shoot that. What he just did.
He had offensive possibilities.
But I don't know what
Even
he's
the
trying.
3 to the 4 was not going to be bad. I'm
The field's
shocked
pretty.
he played that. I'm really shocked.
Bobby, I guess he got 72 or 78 players. A nice field. He started right on time. I don't really know what Alex was trying to accomplish. No, he's got another chance to redeem himself.
Yeah, it worked out for him, but
Mm.
okay. So is he going to try to play that window on the 3-ball position, or is he going to stay middle table for the 3? I guess that tells us a little bit.
Yeah.
Not going to follow it down to the small window
He might have a.
in between the rail and the 8. He'll just stay in the middle here.
Can't tell. Is he just bouncing off the rail?
He's going to that small window.
Hit it about as good as he could, too.
Perfect.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Yeah, Bucky's here, and I was talking to him right before he started. I met Bucky about 15 years ago, and he was running around with his uncle gambling. Made himself into a pretty good pool player.
He was a winner at the Super Billiards Expo Amateur Open.
Oh, he won that?
He won that.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
Bucky. Even when I played him when he was young, he was a nice kid.
Won that a few years before Phil.
I know he's won some Josh tournaments.
Where's small Bill Phil? He playing.
Try work.
Yeah, he's got. Don't those jobs mess things up? Oh wait, you would. What would you know about that?
Yeah.
So he left himself a little flat to come back to the 8, but I think he'll be okay. Just have to power it up.
Working and a wife are two
Uh-oh.
big negatives. You want to be a pool player?
What's going on here, Bob?
He got stuck right in the middle. Well, he's left-handed, but can he reach it?
That's a thin cut into a skinny pocket. Tension? No, he's
Oh, he looks pretty
reaching
comfortable.
it pretty good.
He looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, that skinny
never
pocket.
mind. I haven't seen Alex make this many mistakes.
Sit here,
in a
Pete. You
while.
try it
Yeah.
with a little more even, a little more severe angle. Everybody, if you could out there, we really appreciate your tuning in. Like and share. Donate if you can.
Overcut.
It's going to keep him out of trouble.
Well, sometimes I wonder the angle's not as severe there as it looks to us. But it looked almost impossible to overcut. Well,
is he going to just go all in, or is he playing safe? He's going to hit the right
the
side.
way he's been playing safe, so I would assume he's playing safe now.
Yeah, right. Nice speed. He's getting under that 9, I think. Oh, he needed another rotation.
Pretty good hit.
Yeah, he needed rotations. He hit the left side of that 8. Try to come back down, do the same thing.
I think Pete's looking at the bank shot.
He's going all in.
I know he banks pretty good.
Look at this shot.
I thought he made it. You know when he hit that, pay for that. I thought he made it when he hit it.
It looked good coming off the first rail, didn't it?
He banks really well.
So he's got easy position angle here. I think Alex is another bead.
Alex stalling, hoping that Pete will give it.
Wow.
Well, Pete did the right thing.
Wow.
What if the
Just
table?
for academics, guys.
This table's getting in his head.
That's a tough one. Alex is frustrated.
No, I don't blame him.
And I think I might have missed Pete shooting. So
Pete-
Pete
yeah.
made that.
He just went ahead 5-1.
Pretty hard to believe that one.
Certainly was.
Anybody out there, if you're not familiar, I'll play it on the next one. Let's just stand by here. Almost unracking. Give you anybody that's unfamiliar with Yale, I'm going to show you what Yale looks like on the next commercial. Beautiful room. If you have a chance, if you're within striking distance, by all means, come on by. They've got the beautiful meatball sandwiches, other nice food. They've got some Neil's donuts.
Which
Hard
we,
to walk by that platter.
neither one of us walked by that platter.
All right, Pete's going to be breaking now at 5-1. Kind of surprising.
Getting too much draw on that break.
I say surprising, by the way, not that he's in the lead, but that Alex isn't staying neck and neck with him because they're very evenly matched, these guys.
Actually, Alex has a higher Fargo.
He does, yeah.
Alex easily could be ahead 5-1 himself.
Yeah.
He shot enough racks to be where he could be.
Taking care of business pretty good, though.
Yeah.
He's going safe here. Going to play that? Thought he had the cut right into the side, actually. To try this bank was
Hello, Pat.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe, sometimes the angles I think look different to you and I on monitor than see for them at the table.
Yeah. I think I'm going to let that cue ball roll down to the 5. And let this one ball come over towards this 2 where there's a whole bunch of cover in between.
You can shoot the 1 at the 5 too. And
you could do that.
if you get lucky and happen to make something, you look at the shot on him.
You see what I said? He made it.
He made it. That's why.
Nice.
2, 3.
You can keep shooting.
Just roll it in. Nice shot, Peter.
You're going to have to find a lane here for the 3 ball. You drawing around? Yes. Got an 8 ball problem.
Pat, we'll have pool shark stream all day today and tomorrow for this tournament.
Yeah, see that 3? I knew that would have to pick one of those lanes. Very difficult to get good that way.
These colors are still killing me.
Oh yeah, the 3-4 or 4-5.
I'm still making mistakes all the time.
Nice hit, and he made it.
How they rolling, Peter?
Yeah, he got
he
got a reward for a good hit, but do it again.
I don't think he can hit this. Can he?
No.
Unless he get might be able to get the right side of it. Yeah, he's looking at it.
Okay. Trying to use this 8 ball,
That looks
and
pretty
I
good.
think he did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah.
He may have an edge of it, but shooting off of the cushion. Yeah, he has an edge.
Well, the position part's easy. Got to come on the long shot here.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Check. How are you, sir?
I'm assuming Peter's going to try to draw it, but I don't see anything good coming from drawing it.
I said small Bill Philly. He says Big Willie Philly. Where you at, Bobby? You somewhere between here and Florida?
I don't know who's on the next table. Jamie is one of the players. I don't know who he's playing against.
Yeah, Jamie's just walking around the table.
Yeah, I don't know who the other person he was playing was. Everyone's wondering who's on that table. Well, when you're not pocketing balls, this looks impossible.
And normally this is a hanger for Alex.
I get that very nice shot.
Brought back a little.
And
Straight enough, I think.
say his cue's called a sawdust cue.
Yeah, just saw. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, this just has to cinch it. We hit this with a tip of right, just trying to hold it.
Yeah. It's that by a
Wow.
lot.
He
Oh
won.
man.
He won.
Oh man.
He won, right?
Yes, he did.
Nope, he just went ahead 6-1.
They're rolling for you. They're rolling for you. Alex figures I can't catch a break.
Missed that by a diamond.
He missed it badly.
No, Evelyn, Alex doesn't have Pete. In fact, the same person who has Pete also has Alex in the Calcutta. So I know they must be sweating this match right now.
Well, they know they're going to win.
Yeah, and they're going to lose.
Yeah.
A long tournament when you lose your first round.
I was bidding against them for Pete. I couldn't get Pete. Taking his time, giving good
Right.
racks. He's a very likable young man, very respectful.
I think Pete went to the. I saw him walk off towards the bathroom.
Got a bathroom break, yeah.
I thought Mike wasn't going to let them have bathroom breaks. Oh yeah, you can on your own inning. You can't do it on your opponent's inning.
Yeah, I think he won.
So I think that's what we're
Right, well, you know what? While we have a break here, I'm going to show anybody unfamiliar where we're at. This is Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Beautiful room. Come by if you can.
Oh, here comes.
Okay, back to the live action. I left it on as long as I could.
Still drawing that cue ball.
Well, it's a big mountain here for Alex to climb. I'm not going to say he's out of it because he's that talented. He can string racks together, but really needs to get going now.
He made a great save. Alex hit a beautiful save. Well, Pete's gonna kick in one rail, but boy, it's not easy getting by that 6.
No,
I was surprised he went that way. I thought
looks like
6
he
was too
went the other
big.
way, had a better chance of hitting it.
Yeah, but with the 3 there,
It
the way
wasn't gonna
he
go
went,
anywhere.
yeah, he went, he had a chance at least.
All right, Alex, this is your chance. Speaking of chances, it's match the gas pedal.
And they're laying about as good as you could hope.
Yeah. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 looks pretty good.
Or 5 to the 7, the toughest, and that's not tough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. Good the way he's sitting here because he'll be able to come off the rail enough that he could draw into the 3 if that's how he wants to get to the 4. Off shot, just release off the rail. Nice. I think if he drew back to where he is now, he'd be happy.
Looks to me like he
Is
has
he
a
going to go
little
forward?
I don't know. He might have had a little angle the other way. Yeah, he had a little angle.
That's good.
Hit that perfect.
Now don't hit the 6 on the way back up. Or is he going to just stop there and come around the tables?
Well, he's got a little bit of an angle, so he can't just stop. He played it.
That's perfect.
Yeah, very nice.
Now he's going to have the perfect angle to drop down on the 7.
Yeah, all he has to do is stop it.
Play a stop shot, yeah. Yeah, I liked it. He's given it a little extra attention.
There's a little pad here, really.
You need it?
No, but I was thinking after the match, when you go see Zugwin.
Oh yeah, get the info.
Yeah.
Sure. Nicely done. Left himself good angle to bounce right back up for the 8 ball. Tell you, he's got to take his time on everything. I know he feels a little shell shocked after having missed a very easy 9 ball. Drifted a little more than he wanted to here, but he's fine. I think he's just drawn to the side long rail, I believe.
Standard.
He does. He's not going to one-stroke this, I promise you. He did. He hit it on the 2nd stroke. Nice shot. Nice out.
In a bad spot, but at least he's still shooting.
I'll yell again for you guys. Okay, back live, we got Alex Bausch breaking at 2-6.
F speed.
Oh,
look at a 9 ball.
9 is hanging.
Oh. Kind of hard not to go for the 9 right now.
You know, it seems like you could.
Because you get that 4-6 tied up.
That 5 ball's it's protected pretty well.
I'd shoot this like a 1 pocket shot, trying to get to the back of the 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
First, put the cue ball on that short
He
rail.
wants to hit it right
But
just after the side pocket. Catch the underside, like Bobby says, catch the underside of the purple 5. And you have a little margin for error because you also have the 4-6 that'll help guide it in as well.
see how bad strong the
You
angle
live
is.
by the sword, you might die by it too.
Mm.
He may leave a hanger if he doesn't make it. He's playing cut shot all the time. Now he's got the 2-9.
That's the
I don't know if it passes.
he can't get by the 3.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of issues now.
I don't know he was trying to do there. He hit
Yeah.
it so hard.
If he has an ability to get through there and knock the 9 in, I might almost do that. Let Alex have ball in hand, try to get out. Because if he leaves, if he doesn't hit this 2 ball,
Thank you, Mickey.
if he doesn't hit the 2 ball, he's going to have easy action on the 9.
I think he's going to jump it, isn't he? Yeah, he's using a full cue.
Well, if he feels comfortable with it, do it.
Well, I don't see much good coming from jumping it, but at least then he knows he's going to
Send it up the other end of the table. Don't leave it anywhere down near these balls.
He's in a bad spot.
Well, Mickey, thank you, sir, very much. Nice words. What to do? This is a dilemma.
I'm guessing he's going to kick at it.
I'm telling you, Bob, if I could sneak through, it looks like he has a lane. He can get through there and knock the 9 in. I just knocked the 9 in. This is so risky trying to jump with your your non-jump cue.
No, I don't think he's jumping. I think he's kicking.
Oh, okay.
That's why he changed cue.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be rolling it. I'd be hitting hard.
Get it the heck out of there. Oh, gee.
He almost made it.
He sold it out
a couple of times.
Can he make this 2 go off the
I'm thinking,
wow, I don't know.
I think the cue ball off the 2 makes the 6-9.
Yeah.
And then once again, I did it pretty firm.
Yep, that's what he's eyeing up. He's measured it up. It looks good to him. And it's perfect. And even
even with a 6-3 lead, Pete's not that comfortable yet.
No, because this is what we talk about all the time. Alex is getting big in the rearview mirror right now. And that starts working on your psychology badly.
Twice when I was playing pool, I came from 8-1 and 8-0 down to tied at 8-8. Because all the pressure's on my opponent. And both times I soft broke and lost both sets 9-8 after coming back that far.
Oh man, how frustrating.
I've never gotten over it. That's been 30 years ago.
You did all that work. You got it all looking pretty good.
And when I got ready to break, I remember thinking, just don't scratch. So I hit him half speed, and both times ago, one was Billy Dunsmore. Another guy was Frank Fisher. I'll never forget those 2 losses.
It's amazing how some of this stuff sticks in our head for years and decades. All right, Alex is breaking 3-6.
Yeah. No, he didn't get a shot. He made a decent break.
Yeah, he's going to push out to where?
Nothing really mattered.
Just go right up to the Brunswick badge.
I'm thinking I might just try to go to the rail because there's nothing gained by pushing it anywhere on the table. But wherever you push that, put it on a rail.
Yeah, just look. The top rail there. Hit the side and then let it.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, he should be on the cushion.
But he tied up to 3 a little bit. I kind of like what he did there.
Well, the 2 doesn't go anywhere.
No, I think he's going to try to put the cue ball back right where he is standing now. Let the 2 bump into the knot. Oh, boy.
Did he miss it?
Yeah, the whole thing.
No shiver. Ball in hand. Well, now he wishes he didn't tie up the 3.
It was funny, Pat.
I
We
don't know
rem-
if it passes.
we
Sorry.
remember the losses more than the ones we won. We remember those things. Well, he's not trying to run out, is he?
I know somebody
He
that.
better be careful because that two's going near the corner. Oh,
Oh, nice
that
play.
was good. Nice shot.
I know somebody. I think we both know somebody that only remembers the wins. The losses don't seem to haunt him.
They still haunt me. It's been decades. You forget the wins. It's the losses you remember. Well, in my case. Especially if I should have won. That makes it even worse.
I won the really. I remember the really good wins. It's only because there were so few of them. I don't remember them. Harrison.
Wouldn't hit this very hard. Had a good chance of getting a safe out of this
He's
shot.
making the ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like what he did.
close. Well, he's got a tough three ball. I don't know if he could dislodge the 7 or what he could do here.
Andy Gow never had any losses to remember. He's a shooting rascal.
What happened here? What did I miss? How was that ball in hand? I'm somebody in the chat. Tell me what I missed. I think he's going back right to a safety here. Gonna lock him on the 7. I don't know why I'm losing my voice.
Sitting next to me.
You get a yeah, you got the
Yeah, you get the oh, you made that 2-9 playable.
boy. Now you get out your stick to jump with
Oh boy, you better hit this one.
whatever your favorite player or breaker. Is he gonna kick?
Oh, Logan says he hit the 9 ball with his hand on the cue.
Oh,
He touched the 9.
Thank you, Logan. Oh, Jason.
Oh,
You
Pete.
too. Thank you, Jason.
Oh,
Well, at least he got rid of the 9.
Yeah. Apparently, Pete said he touched the 9. The cue ball touched his one by.
Why is he not that honest when he plays us?
Yeah.
Like Alex. How you doing, Jason?
That's easy. Jason Longo? He's not here today. I tell you, Jason's got to give up that job.
His job's really interfering.
Yeah, he's supposed to be playing pool, not working.
Don't say that too much because they'll take you seriously like that other young man did in New London.
The guy out
Is he here?
No, another one today.
Oh, no.
And he was talking at Thai Speedwell, and he said, "Bobby, you told me once you'll never be the good player with a job, so I quit my job."
He did. Oh, that's
Not
great.
Thai, the guy.
Oh.
Next one. I said, "Geez, I hope you're not serious, because everything I say is bull." You know, don't listen.
Here with a grain of salt.
Don't listen.
A lot of these guys, to be honest, Bobby, a lot of these guys are just looking for permission. They're looking for a reason.
God, no. Don't.
Oh, I want to quit my job and be a pool player. So
don't listen.
This is interesting because Alex didn't lock him on the 9, so he's got a little more angle to get up on that 2 ball.
I hate the 1 rail kick, but I don't see anything much better. I like the 3 rail a little bit, but 1 rail kicks I find are tough.
Tougher, yeah. People don't
Nice
get
hit,
that.
nice hit, Peter.
The multiple rail hits are generally a little easier.
And Jason says he's raking in the cash. Well,
yeah, good for you, man.
If he's getting paid to watch pool, then I guess he's doing the right thing.
If you're raking in the cash, what time can you be down? All right. Got a tough 3 ball still, so he decides to play safe. I like that.
Let's get that jump cue out again.
I don't know if you're jumping this one.
I guess not. He's not even looking at it.
Yeah, he's too jammed up on that 7 ball. Well, this is a tricky one.
Yeah, that 5's huge. Can you get behind a 3 and try to go long rail, short rail, and spin it?
The counters, yeah. Maybe.
I don't know if you can get by the 3.
You would need to do a lot of spinning. You're going to try to come around the 5?
I guess.
Does he think he hits it behind the 5?
Tough to me.
Just missed that 5. Yeah.
And
Well, he made more complication.
Dylan says that Jason's been taking all his cash.
He will do that to you. Oh, is he going to try to smack into the 3-ball on the 2-ball play?
Is he on 2 now?
He
Yeah.
maybe.
And this is not easy. I'd be looking at
Get the cue ball up around top.
so right now. I think what I would be shooting is trying to make the 2, let the cue ball come over and hit the 7.
Yeah, that's what I thought, to go the other way into this corner with the 2-ball. He's going to come up on the top side of
But
it.
he doesn't want to go past it. Well,
Okay, he's going to have to play a safety.
he just played for the save.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. He didn't even try to get over here.
he should be able to lock him pretty good on the 5. Play the safe. Yes.
Oh, he
Leaked
yeah,
out terribly.
not very good.
I was wondering why he was hitting it high. I thought he would just hit a draw shot and lock him on the 5.
It's 4.
I'm ready. Yes, I am, sir.
Oh boy. It's almost like the momentum has switched.
Yes.
'Cause now Peter's not
exactly.
getting out.
Yeah, and Alex is starting to get a couple of rolls.
Yes. It's a big game right here for us.
I'm in the middle of a pool.
He shot that bank shot. I don't really understand why.
Pockets are messing with him.
Something's bugged. I've only seen him play good in the past.
Yeah. So here's the thing here. He's got this 4-ball. What are you going to do with the 5?
Well, if you want to try to run out, go right, try to draw it over and back. It's not a gimme. It looks like Peter's looking at
It's a big power stroke shot.
Certainly
He
is.
got a stroke. And
That's about the only I saw him getting on the ball.
yeah, he actually developed it where it might have went
But
past
now-
the 7.
Yeah, now I think it goes both pockets. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to go for the bank shot now.
Yeah, and he should be coming in. Almost looks like between the
Yeah.
5-7.
Pretty good.
Wow.
He shot that maybe more safe than trying to do anything with it. The way you overcut it. Look at the 5-7 now.
It's a good combo now, and he's laying where he's going to be able to come right straight across and be sitting there pretty good for it. Cinch the 4-ball. I think he might be good. Going a few times across.
That was a really nice shot.
That's a brilliant shot.
Really nice shot.
Now you just got to maintain the 5-ball.
Looks like the 5's going towards the short rail.
It seems like, yeah. Had enough draw.
Nice shot, Peter.
Aimed it. Beautiful. He's going to come out of this with nice position on the 6.
Yeah, I'm going to see this.
Get 2-rail position. Oh, he put his vacuum cleaner on.
Yeah.
His vacuum hose extension. You looking to not hit the short rail?
He's just going to draw to the long rail.
Nice shot. He had enough angle to little enough angle to. I remember when guys used to actually take. I'm kidding them about that. That's actually an extension, a slip over extension. I remember when guys used to take the wand off of a vacuum cleaner and use that as an extension.
Isn't that where Green Lake got his?
I don't know. Is he?
Oh,
man.
Peter.
Now you're talking about a momentum shift.
He babied that one too, like he was afraid of it.
This is not a gimme, but boy, it feels like a
6-4.
3-roll to Alex.
6-4 with the break if he makes this.
Getting close to that even money. So the rear view mirror is getting full.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Solato is the world's premier pool community.
Okay, back to the live action. Alex is breaking at 4-6.
That was the best break.
Yeah, he
And
squatted it pretty good.
He made a 9 on the break.
Think Pete's getting a little nervous?
He should.
Gotta be.
All that pressure's on him now.
Back to the live action. Alex is completely full in the rearview mirror now. Got to be working on Pete. He's getting his confidence, Alex is. He can get another good break where he squats the cue ball nicely. Maybe, oh,
That was
he's looking
about-
for another
that
golden
was
break.
really
Look
good.
at this.
Nothing went in, but he hit it. Oh, no, he made a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he
he's got-
didn't. No, he didn't. There's 9 on this table.
Is-
What a nice break he hit, though.
Yeah, yeah. Like he can come around and hit the 2 ball.
Yeah, I go right at it. Oh, Peter.
Yeah, he's starting to feel snake bit. Might have got away with it, but he might have a bank attempt.
Yeah, that 5, 9.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could play a carom if you get right down there on the counter rail. I believe, yeah.
I think that you can shoot the carom, but I'd want to shoot it from the spot. That might be perfect. Well, wait, never mind. That leaked out.
It did, yeah.
Well, let's see.
And that 2 might go off by the 6, right?
I think so. I don't think they're touching.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah, actually, you need to be above the 5, the
Yeah,
purple
that's
5
why
to
I-
get the carom.
That's why I said the spot. I think,
Okay.
I think that's about the right angle. We still don't want to shoot it.
Well, he might.
It is playable.
Bang off the long rail. Off bang. Well, he might play short side or go into it.
Next is laying. Oh, you're not going to go into it now.
He might draw into the long rail and out to get near that spot you're talking about for a carom.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
you got this ball next.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at. Here we go. I'm on the purple 4. I think it's a purple 5. Sorry about that.
Got a nice stroke, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Really looks smooth at the table.
Got to avoid the 6 ball here.
Unless he's going to try to break him up.
Yeah, he's almost got it dead in the end.
Tell how he's aiming it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, let's find out that carom, Brian.
I think he's got just enough.
Good
Yes,
job.
he does. Nicely played.
Well, Peter needed that.
Yeah, Pete says, I'm not dead.
Not yet.
Around the live action, Pete Genovese is breaking up 7-5.
Yeah. He's trying to get too much into the break. See,
Well,
one,
he's sitting pretty good here.
2, 3. 3 to 4. A little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I think that's it, right? Get to the 4.
And a 3, and it looks like the tough part of this.
There.
Good shot.
Yeah, there's no obstructions if you can get this position. Thinking about you. Could be drawn back, right?
I would think so. Like, just try to go, just get past the 9. I'd be trying to get somewhere around the spot.
Yeah, not too far from where. No, well, he
Oh.
went forward. I don't like that.
And now he's got to worry about getting on the 6.
Got a back cut into a skinny pocket. The 6 should be automatic with the back cut, but a little harder first shot. Okay, he made it.
Good shot, Pete.
Now is he what, draw underneath the 8?
I would think he's just going to have to just bounce to the middle of the table, I think. Center ball. Get Delphi straight or not.
Almost a stop shot. Unless he wants to do a big stroke and come back to the side pocket shot. Like stopping it. Yeah, okay. Is he flat here? Brush straight back?
I would think just draw back side. Didn't have to get too good.
That'll work.
But that was a nice run.
Don't jinx. Nice shot,
Well,
Pete.
Peter got to the hill first.
He made it to the hill.
Alex fought back valiantly.
Oh, yeah, he made a game of it, and he's still not out, but
No.
yeah, he needs to maintain. Yeah, he needs 4, Pete needs 1. He's big favorite now. Thinking if I could just get a good break off. He's looking at.
You know, I think Pete breaks better with his own break cue. I'm not saying this isn't his,
Yeah.
but the one that non-phenolic.
Yeah.
He's been breaking with. I think,
Yeah.
because he is
Getting better action.
Normally, he has a really nice break, and it hasn't really showed up today. That 9 is going to be pretty close.
It's off the rail, so it looks like it's going to be on.
Doesn't want to catch that 5 4.
Oh, man. And that's the
That
name
was
of
it,
that,
Peter.
Good call, Bobby. Well, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you to our feature sponsors,
Stay with us.
Viking Cues. Yeah, we're gonna have more action coming, that's for sure. Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, Andy Gow, all of our local sponsors, and thank you to your viewers. We're gonna close the stream and we're gonna restart it in a moment when we find out the next match. Thank you.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you.